Welcome to the news today. We will be interviewing Boyfriend, hey guys, and Sonic Jr. Hey, what will you guys have to say today? Well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for having us on the show today. It's an honor. You, Sonic Jr.? If my dad, Sonic, is watching this, hey. Well, with that out of the way, let me ask you some questions, if that's okay with you both. Yeah, that's fine. So, how was it like recording the first episode? What do you mean recording the first episode? I mean, because Dior was just recording everything that was going on, but if you want to know how it was like, then let me get out of character. It was pretty good. You see, Dior had hired me and Junior to, be in the show since, we are the main characters of it. And we told her, yes, we record, and that's what it was like. So it's pretty good overall. I just didn't like all the parts where we got hit and stuff. We could have went out those parts. And you, Sonic Jr.? I'd have to say it was pretty good. I just really did not like the scene where I got beat up by Dad and Sonic.exe. Were all these events real? Yeah, you see, Dior wanted us to have fun adventures for the show and stuff like that. When will episode 3 come out? Will it come out on Christmas? Will it be a Christmas episode? Or what? Tell me, please. Episode 3, huh? Yeah, that's gonna come out in, actually 2 days. So, yeah, it's gonna come out on this Friday, actually. Because we're starting recording on Wednesday, since Dior has animation class on that day, so we'd have to record early and stuff. Yes, it will be a Christmas episode. Since we started the show back in late November, we kind of have some trouble, so we kind of can't, make a Christmas episode later, because then it will be very late for the Christmas episode. So we're doing a Christmas episode actually on Friday, since on Christmas Dior's kind of going to be occupied because GF and Pico are going to be on the show. Really? They are? Dior's getting plushes of them? Yep, no longer some paper figures, so they're going to be on the show, just we don't know when, but once we do get the plushes, they'll start showing up, and we have a way to introduce them into the show and stuff like that. So, how did you and Sonic Jr. meet? Well, you see, me and Sonic are cousins, so when Sonic and Amy had him, I was there. And yeah, no matter what Sonic.exe says, that didn't happen. That was Sonic from a different universe. And I'd know. After all, there's literally a whole entire universe where Amy literally abuses Sonic Jr. and she got killed by Sonic himself and also by Jenny. But that was that universe. And yeah, stuff like that. So episode 3 is coming out on Friday. What do you think you guys will have in store for us? Well, first of all, before episode 3 comes out, tomorrow we're actually uploading a trailer for me and Junior getting put inside of a portal to a distant future that's away from ours. Distant future, you say? Tell me more, please. Of course. You see, Dior has a friend named Modern Shadow on VRChat, which is also her VRChat big brother. So basically, he said he's having a whole entire animated Sonic series called The Darkness Falls. And Dior is having a special role of voice acting me and Sonic Jr. and also voice acting Amy in the series. So yeah, just stay prepared for that because the trailer's gonna happen, but don't worry. Episodes for the Boyfriend Sonic Jr. show will still come out. Episode 3 and episode 4 will come after that. The first episode and the second episode's, gap was only because it was kind of a development hell just to make the first and second episode due to, like school and stuff. So Dior was kind of occupied with other things. Plus, Dior had other things to do at that exact same time, too. But Dior's not as busy now since she finished one of her history projects, so she kind of gets a little bit of a break, and stuff like that. So episode 3 will come out, and it will start being recorded tomorrow, and we promise that. The same day as the trailer where me and Junior get sucked up into the portal to that distant future of Shadow's Darkness Fall series. Then we will start recording episode 3, and it will come out on Friday. We promise. Because Dior kind of needs a few days just to upload it, to YouTube. She's going to make it private, and then when she feels like it, she'll make it unprivate. Actually, no. She'll just, edit it in CapCut and then upload it on Friday, since on Friday she's never really busy, since that's just a day to turn in schoolwork and make sure that all of it is done and wrapped up, and she has all of it done, so Friday will be the day it's uploaded, and if we're lucky, we might be able to get the third episode out a bit earlier, since Thursday isn't really a day with work either, since she's gonna be gone at a whole different, Christmas party thing before she goes to her break. So, now, why do you and Junior have such a great bond that's so unbreakable that it matches the friendship of Sonic and Tails? Well, if you must know, me and Junior just had this bond ever since he was born. When I saw him when he was born, I just felt like this kid is going to be something in life, and I want to be there to see him grow up. Junior's the reason why I stopped doing all the things I did. Before, I used to do drugs, go to the store, get smoked, but now I don't do that anymore. Because Junior is the reason why I had done so much good deeds, and why I am now the great blue-haired rapper you guys see now. I stopped forcing people to rap battle as much too. I just live a regular life now. I'm tired of forcing people to rap battle. It's just stupid, honestly. Nobody wants to just rap battle with someone 24/7. That's not what I'm supposed to do. If anyone forces me to, like Daddy Dearest, then yeah, I changed for the better. What do you have to say about this, Junior? You had done drugs before? Yup, but I stopped because you were born. Really? Yeah. Oh yeah, and any other questions, Rouge? Oh yes, plenty. I have another question. Has there been any ideas for episodes that have been deleted or unfinished episodes that couldn't get uploaded to YouTube? Well, there was this one thing we were gonna do where there was episodes that were quote-unquote short, and the only video that was a concept that was fully recorded, piece by piece, was Boyfriend Goes Bowling. But sadly, we couldn't get that video to come out because on that exact same day after Dior tried making it upload, it kind of didn't do its job and upload to YouTube. So we kind of ran out of luck here. What do you mean by Dior could not upload it? If you have watched the whole episode, the full second episode, you would know, that at the end of the video it shows CapCut. And Dior uses CapCut to edit the videos and stuff like that. She will probably use it for episode 3. And the only reason why CapCut was really used for episode 2 was the video kept on cutting out and stuff like that. And basically, right when like it's at the end, the reason why Sonic Jr., like as soon as he shows up in front of Sonic, and he then just stops talking and then just it shows a different scene of him talking all over again, was because Dior's thumb accidentally pressed this button right here if you have the recording app right now on. But yeah. Any plans for a YouTube movie? Yes, we really have great big plans for a YouTube movie. The Boyfriend and Sonic Jr. show movie. That might be at the end of season 1. Because this show is going to exist for a long while. And we're not going to try to have any collabs with big companies or things like that. Since, Funky Friday, a game that has, Friday Night Funkin' songs and it's Friday Night Funkin' based, literally is collabing with Sonic Speed Simulator, a actual game endorsed by Sega. But that's not going to happen with us. Because we're not going to do anything like that. Since, me, Boyfriend, I'm literally a character from Friday Night Funkin'. So we can't really make big collabs. But we can kind of make merch, just no plushes of me. Only if Sonic Jr., really. Because, Sonic fan plushes are fine. Plus, Dior did make Sonic Jr. There's many different versions of him, including one that looks classic, but that one just shows up in the other videos. Plus, Sonic Jr. is going to get some upgrades, hopefully. If Dior finds Budsies, then there would be a new Sonic Jr. plush with the light blue eyes that he has, since the first episode's thumbnail couldn't really capture Sonic Jr.'s youngness, so it makes him look like Sonic a lot in that first episode thumbnail. But that was being rushed at that time. Plus, it's the first episode. And if you wanted to know the song that was playing in the start of the video where me and Sonic Jr. were flying around, that was the Parappa the Rapper anime intro theme. And we had many plans for it. Like, many, many plans. But I didn't have any video editing software at that time, so Dior kind of was mad at me. Since for the first episode, I mainly recorded it. And Dior had recorded it whenever it was showing me on the screen. And about the butts kicks scene, yeah, that was my fault. I had a bit of a fever on that day, so that's why the first episode has my voice so bad. But Sonic Jr. is a really good fighter. You just want to know why he was all wimpy and shrimpy in the first episode? That was because in the first episode, I was canonically 17 at that time, and Sonic Jr. was only about 4 years old. So he wasn't really, the strong kid he is now. Trust me, me and Sonic Jr. have saved the entire city. And even got sucked up in Super Smash Bros. And fought up against all the fighters. So obviously we have some good talent. But yeah. And you're gonna see us in a lot more adventures. But collabs, for right now, we only have the Shadow show that, Modern Shadow is making. Since me and Junior are in the show and we have our own designs in it. And Dior is actually making an intro for the Boyfriend and Sonic Jr. show, along with making sprites that you could put in Friday Night Funkin'. Dior's gonna put them in FNF, and she's going to use the FNF sprite sheet thingy. And she's already animated Sonic Jr.'s sprites, like his poses, along with his idol. He just needs his up pose, and he'll be done with. He just needs the misses, and the death screen, and the dodge, and the throw. and the scared thing, but I don't think Dior will add those. She'll probably only add the miss things, since that's a lot of work, and Dior's already been through so much work while making the first episode and stuff like that. Because Sonic Jr., he's counted as not only a Sonic character, but also a FNF character, so that's why he's having the FNF sprites. And Dior's even making new sprites for me. Like, basically, she just draws them in Ibis Paint first, and then she doesn't draw mouths, because, like, for me, I look like I was in the Phantom Arcade Stout without the mouth, though, for that. Well, guys, we have to go, because I'm actually fired from my job, and I'm gonna be needing to get out, because I stole the jewels here. Rouge, wait, what? Let's get out. Come on, Junior. Oh, crap. Oh, God.